think the question is like, why do I support? Why am I involved? And I would tell you the reason why, there's a lot of reasons why. One is that we're all in this community together, man. We're all in this community together, and it doesn't take much. You can turn on the TV set, you can look at social media, and you look at all the challenges our community is facing. And we have to ask ourselves, are we going to be the kind of people that make comments and just talk about what's happening? Or are we going to be people that do something about it and make an impact? I think about Jesus talking about the story of the Good Samaritan. He doesn't tell the Good Samaritan when he sees somebody who's in need to go call his congressman. He just goes and helps the guy. He gets in there and helps out. And I think for us, it's not to say that government doesn't play a role. It does. It's not to say that church doesn't play a role. The church does. I just believe as individuals, and if we take it to business leaders, when we see challenges in the community, it's our role and responsibility not just to watch it, not to talk about it, but actually step in and do something. As business leaders, one of the things that we look at is return on investment. Well, what's the ROI? And so it's easy to look at all the different ministries out there, and there's lots of wonderful different charities, ministries, organizations, parachurch organizations that do a lot to help people that are in crisis. The question can become, if you invest in it, what's going to make the biggest impact? And that's a challenging question. And so what I see here is that we're investing dollars that are absolutely very discerning, in a discerning way, in an efficient way, and most importantly to me, the most impactful way to help men get their lives back on track. And so the dollar invested is a dollar that you're going to get a return back in the community. I kind of think of it this way. I think that if you're a devout person of faith, this is a place you want to spend time and money and resources. If you're a devout capitalist, it's a place you want to spend money and resources that makes the community better. If you're somebody that's community-minded, I think it's a place to invest. If you're interested in dads getting better, sons getting better, brothers getting better, nephews getting better, uncles getting better, it's a place to invest because it's going to help people get the help they need to become functioning, strong members of the community. I think it's easy to look at this problem, the challenge, and it can be overwhelming when you think about it. It can be hopeless. That's the feeling you can have when you think about it. But when I come here, and I'm here and I see what's going on, I feel full of hope. I see a lot of young men who I think they've got a whole life to lead, and it can be productive, and it can be healthy, and it can be impactful and meaningful, and this is a place where they get that shot. I think that we are a community that believes in people getting a second chance, and this is a place where somebody can get a second chance, and not only that, get all the resources they do to get their lives back together and be really healthy members of our community.